In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Got my merch on.
We on?
Oh, what's up, G?
Whose dog is that? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Oracle, brought to you in the BodyScience Studio. As always, Simi, you like BSC, don't you?
I love BSC.
What's your favorite BSC product?
It would have to be the protein bars, man.
Which one's your favorite?
It's the caramel cookie dough one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fuck, so good, bro.
Fucking Lukey, the little mutters, always digs into that. Him and Caleb.
Yeah. Well, you need to maybe making sure you're training at the same time. This is like you have about 4 a day and you're not training, then.
Yeah, it's about the 3:30 special. What has been happening? Oh, Jacko, how are you, bro?
It's good, mate. Sorry, you got me there?
Yeah, we got you.
Didn't even have my mic plugged in. I'm good, man.
Yeah, we've got a new little setup here, so spent the Arvo putting that together for the boys.
It's nice.
It's way better, eh? Instead of looking over there, that was weird.
Yeah, it's good here.
All right, Sammy, what's been...
Don't stare at me the whole time.
That is a little bit weird over there. All right, Sammy, what's been happening in the week? I put up a post this morning.
Yeah,
it's based on a true story. Someone sort of... People always on this show, people always go in the comments like, who would win out of a fight over used to? And obviously, you'd win a physical fight, wouldn't you?
Yeah, physical and spiritual, for sure. For sure. You know, I'm spiritually in touch with that sort of thing.
I don't feel like you are.
Just because you got crystals next to your bed doesn't mean. No, spiritually, I'm on a different level.
If we did have a fight, how do you reckon it would play out? Like, give us a
I don't like that sort of energy, man.
Why?
That shit's old school. I like to fight on a mental level. Nah, I don't even like thinking about that shit, man. But I'll bop you.
If I clipped you, though, I think there's some power behind these.
Yeah, no, you do have that, like, respectfully, that, how do you say it? Like, what's the proper terminology?
Here it goes.
Small person power?
Small
you know how they're like, the midget power. Like,
bro, but man, just would you rock up to work if I knocked you out?
Yeah. I'd be calling up Tash with the sexual harassment of bird.
Grateful for no HR department.
How's your week been, man? What have you been up to?
Nah, just working, bro. Same old. Yeah. We were watching Barstool last night. We're talking about, you know, they make their employees fight.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do that. That should be...
Give me a name, man. I'm taking names out here.
I'm Dana White. I'm the one that organises it. I'm not fighting because I can't fight. I already know that. I admit that.
Neither can I. It has
to be you versus Scope. You guys will make so much money off the back of it.
But no, the thing is, bro, it's...
And Scope's keen. That's the thing.
Yeah, but that...
Because he knows he'd win.
But if you gave me six weeks of the best, I would train my ass off because there's no way that I'm losing a fight. I'm 101.
I reckon
only fight I lost was to my dad. And that's still going.
Because you can't throw back too, eh? You can't flog your dad.
He's got that fucking Islander strength.
Yeah, they all got strong forearms, eh? And their hands are like solid as, man.
But no, I can't fight Scope because, you know, fitness wise he's got me. But 6-week training camp, healthy eating.
He's got no power though. Yeah,
that's the thing. And this is my favorite thing is whenever I got into a fight, because people would always like, oh, this guy's a bit of a joker somewhat. As soon as you hit them, you can sort of see it in their eyes. They're like, oh, fucked up here. And then that's where I'm like, because you can be fit and like you can throw them, but when you get punched in the head, it's like, oh, cunt.
Yeah, that was Mike Tyson's
This ain't sweet, man.
Mike Tyson.
Who would I supposed to take? Because Lukey's out of my weight class. And
Dana White don't fight.
Caleb's too young.
Nah, Caleb would give you a high.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be too scared anyway. But if he did, if he clopped you with the if it was an MMA fight and he got you with the cankle,
the baseball bat.
Fuck. Him and Normie should be a cankle off. The baseball bat. Fuck, Normie's ankles look like this. Hey, is that Normie's ankle?
It's quite confronting too. Like,
and he tries to wear like no socks sometimes with low shoes.
And sort of rolls over the fucking trim of the shoe.
Hanging out the side, a little bit of a waterfall.
But nah, man, I couldn't fight. I can't fight friends, man.
But you versus Lukey, I reckon. Bit of staff off.
I'd be too worried he'd fuck me up, man. I could never see. Somebody would come back to work. I couldn't come back.
Nah,
if Lukey dropped you,
I couldn't come back. And he's had corporate boxing.
He's had corporate boxing fight.
He wants to fight me too. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Imagine you just threw an uppercut and hurt your knee.
Just did these ones.
Digging the
Those
body.
close ones?
A Superman punch and got you straight on the calf.
Nah, MMA's where the money's at.
Yeah. If I embrace the wrestle, it'll be game over.
Chico versus Normie, that'll be the next. Normie, they've already had a few fights. Normie's got him a few times.
Yeah.
Chico always gets some fights, but he can't throw them.
Yeah, Chico's the
Oh,
one.
no, he can throw them, but he's just like all or nothing. There's just no ticky.
Arms down, just these ones.
Those proper Kummel ones.
It's
eh?
just like, come on, man.
Dang. Wait, have you seen that 20s fight? Have you seen that when he's in the 20s?
That Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah.
I still got to get him back for that fucking.
Yeah, he got that
slide
was
punch.
flush. That was
And he goes, oh, and I was like, you did that on purpose. Cunt.
yeah, he's like that and just goes bang straight for the face.
Yeah, but no, I can't. You can't. The thing is, when you have a fight with a friend, you have to like the egos of doom, especially on a stage like this. If I was to beat Scope,
How much money do you reckon he'd be able to get for fighting Scope? I reckon would
Oh,
get
you
you about to
probably
get
had
20, 30K, bro.
I reckon the
undercard of
second
George
there's some
Rose fight on the George Rose, man, you pull a crowd.
the second there's some bunts involved, I reckon Simi's interest goes from 0 to fucking 100.
I've noticed that. Speaking of, that's a great little transition. I've got something to bring up here.
Yeah, sure.
I think you've been stealing Bunsons.
Can you not start this negative shit? Where have I been stealing Bunsons from?
I've brought this up with Jacko too. So you're the brand manager. You're leading the sales.
Yeah.
I steered you into a sale last week.
Yeah.
And so someone sort of reached out to me, go, hey, I want to sponsor the ICE project. And this has been a link from the Hello Sports. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll pass that on to Jordan. He'll be able to close the deal for me.
I told you.
Next minute.
Did I tell you? Did I not tell you?
Next minute.
Did I not tell you?
Grouse and a Few Reds is getting sponsored.
Damn right it is, baby.
Did I not tell you this the other day?
Wow, what do you do?
I
What,
knew
the
you were going to do this, bro. And this is where the mental fight has come into play.
You're stealing Bunsons.
You've walked into his
You've
trap,
walked
yeah.
into my trap. Thank you for coming.
All right, let's go. Let's.
So I go to Jackson.
Which I don't mind. I'd rather have your guys'
No.
show sponsored, respectfully, because
I said this.
you guys need it. Not need it, but we need that show sponsored. So I was like, oh, cool, that's better.
Thank you for coming. I actually said to Jacko, I go,
You know you're fucking stolen something. That's
I
a look
said
of a
to-
guilty
no,
man.
Let me speak. Let me have my piece. I go to Jacko. I go, watch this, bro. I go, I'm going to push Dr. V, like the Bunsen, the Bunsen towards 10 in the Ken. And I said, I'm going to push it for 10 in the Ken. That's it. That's going to be my main push.
And I said, why?
I said, why? I said this. I go, because ICE will say that I'm trying to steal Bunsen by pushing it to Grouse and a Few Reds.
You were trying to steal it.
I wasn't.
They wanted to sponsor
Did I
the
not
ICE
say
project.
that? Did I not say that?
He did say that.
I said that, bro. I go, watch. I'm going to push it to 10 and Ken. I said, because if I push it to Grouse and a Few Reds, he's going to say that I'm being greedy.
Nah, we need Grouse and a Few Reds.
I know
that's
Grouse
not
and-
sponsored.
I know that, but now
So
you're
we need that to get
contradicting
sponsored.
yourself. Well, then as a brand manager, then
Right, respectfully.
But now that I've actually had a meeting with them yesterday, it looks like Grouse and a Few Reds and 10 in the Ken are getting sponsored.
Oh, good work. Hey, Simi.
Brand manager, there you
Thank
go.
you.
We'll end with a positive there. You have been doing a great, closed a few sales this week, haven't you? So
thank you.
shout out to Jordan
Just
Simi
need
doing
the
his
paperwork to be signed.
thing. Oh, yeah, I need the BSC one.
And my phone calls to be answered at 4:30.
I told you, at 4 o'clock, put the footy away, man.
Fuck.
Stop calling us.
Yeah, you got to
hey,
get me morning.
Sales
I'm a
don't
morning.
sleep, man. Sales don't sleep. No, what I was going to say was, this was the funny thing. We were sort of having like a little meeting, and I was talking, and then I hear Ice go, oh, what should I get for lunch? I was like, beauty, this cunt's not even listening to me, man. But yeah, no, I've been having heaps of fun, man.
Do you know what reckon you could work on? Like just getting it out, delivering the message to me quicker. You know, I like to move quick.
Oh, I just need to make sure that it's like 100 though before I give it to you, because then if you ask questions, then I go, fuck, it's not.
Yeah,
But
just
now it's 100.
just
so.
give me the brief. Just go bang, 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 and I'll just go yes or no.
That's
In-
what
end of week.
Simi needs work on in general, is
What do you
being
mean?
more concise. I tell you that all the time.
What do you mean? The
fucking waffle for
end
30
of week
minutes.
email that I sent to you guys? Is that
long.
not
It cracks me up that you're in Google Docs and stuff, and you're sending out Google
So
Docs.
weird, eh?
is that not precise? Like that's like an end of
No,
week
the
report.
word Simi is concise,
Concise.
more condensed.
Oh, okay.
So you take a long time to say a little. You need, you know what I mean? It takes you 30 minutes to explain something.
Fair enough. I'll
So that's
take
where you
that
can
on
be
board.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is where you guys can be better, right? I'm putting out fires right now. Yeah. So that's I'm
You
doing
guys stop
two
starting
things.
them?
There's two things here. I'm putting out fires and I'm working on future bunts. So
Whose Bunsen do you reckon you'll steal next?
what? What's wrong with you? I'm not going to be stealing no Bunsons. See, I'm not actually. I'm focusing on getting the podcasts.
That's good. I did like that, but I just thought it was a little bit very South Aucklandy.
Hey, wait! This is to protect the neck too. Watch this. And I'll fucking.
Oh, we've just seen Simi's just given us a sneak peek of his shirt. That's his next shirt. Elite.
Hey,
Lady.
sent you the Hey, come in. Okay, this is what I sent Ice.
All right, Bubba?
Send you the overview campaign. Let me know if you want to pull the trigger tomorrow on this. Only thing is, they might want to do one podcast. If he wants to do one podcast, I'll push to 10 and Ken as it'll generate more revenue.
Can you read?
No, that's...
Well, I've got my glasses on.
Can you actually...
I can read, but that's what I said. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you always read in monotone or...
Well, I just breaking out I don't want to...
Overview.
No, because there's certain things
they want to sponsor one podcast.
You know what I mean? There's certain things, if they watch this, then it'll be disrespectful. Mm-hmm. So I'm just breaking up the full message.
Speaking of disrespectful, you're sort of having a crack at Kiwi girls this week. What was that all about?
I'm not having a crack at them. I'm just calling a spade a spade. and
Jackson, you dated a Kiwi girl. Was there any truth to that? Or?
I saw no lies in the whole piece. I thought it was 100% accurate.
Would you say that if Crystal was here, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're scared of her.
I'm terrified.
No, the funny thing is with Kiwi girls, they're fucking naughty as fuck, man. I love Kiwi chicks. Nothing better than a Kiwi chick because they're loyal as sometimes. But, yeah, fuck. Nothing better than a Kiwi chick, man. But...
You gotta put up with a bit of rain to get the sun, man.
Yeah.
There's some ego.
They're the best. They're the best. I didn't mean it disrespectfully. Like, one person goes, hashtag wifey, hashtag like wife material, hashtag lover, hashtag will beat you up. And I was like, this is my exact point.
Bro, Ice, you know
they will take a fucking swing at you. Yeah.
You know what me and Simi were saying that we hate more than fucking anything, bro, is when there's a post like that and you get some Billy goat in the comments that uses it as a chance to like he'd be like, oh, this is so disrespectful. Shout out to all the beautiful wahines out there. Like using it to get a bit of clout. Fuck that.
That's a normie special, that.
Yeah, that's the best one, eh? Girls on a pedestal. Kiwi girls on a pedestal.
Shout out to all my queens out there. We're like, fuck up,
cunt. Who call them out?
That's Scope. I've screenshot it and sent it to you.
Yeah. That is something Scope would do. What else we got in here? What else has been happening around YKTR?
Nah, bro, just enjoying the fucking the brand manager role. I honestly, I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, you actually been really good. I should have put you on a little bit quicker, but you got to build trust sometimes.
This is just a learning curve for you too, man.
It is. We were meant to have a staff meeting today, and I was going to go, yeah, I'm still learning this shit as well. So
yeah, that's what I always remind myself when you don't talk to me and shit. No, but it cracked me up when I was on a, is that him?
Yeah.
It always cracked me up when I was on the thing to BSC.
Yep.
I sent a screenshot and I was like,
what am I doing here?
I'm flying, man. What else?
That's what I said to Simi. I said, most important thing, mate, is not drop the ball here because I stuck my neck out for him. I said, hey, do you think Simi would be good for this role? And I begrudgingly said yes. So
you shouldn't be sticking your neck out anymore, Hunchback.
Fucking baddest posture, worst posture.
Well, Jackson's 6'2", but walks around like he's 5'9".
You genuinely didn't know how tall I was today.
Nah. Nah, but I'm having a blast with it, man, and I'm excited, especially with the Doozy Club as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
I've actually got like 2 slideshows. One for Doozy Club and how we're gonna kill it, eh? So I'm excited.
Were you here when Caleb done his whiteboard presentation?
Yeah.
So sort of Caleb come through last week, and I was like, hey, bro, I need you to be better on TikTok. Like that's part of your job. You need to be posting the TikTok every single day. Yeah. Beauty, no TikToks. He's out there goal kicking and putting out vlogs.
He's tagging Vintage Kid at least. So
I think we got to pull the plug on that with those vlogs, man.
Oh, I was like, fuck. I was like, surely give me this effort, same amount of effort you're putting into your ones.
Fuck yeah, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I'm excited, man.
All right, let's get into the sort of main part of the show. It is a betting show. Obviously, bet responsibly as well. So I've spent some time on this bet today, and I'm excited for it. But we'll go with you first. Let's roll into it. What are we going each game, or are we going the same sort of formula?
Yeah, I'll just go both of them. So Manly versus Rabbits.
Yep.
I got Souths head to head. I got Saab anytime, and over 44.5 match points, and that's paying $6.50.
It's pretty safe for you.
Is there any story behind this? Is there any marketing, or you just going purely numbers?
Yeah, just going purely numbers. I obviously need to make up for last week. So
did you have a shot card?
Well, he threw the Hail Mary multi out and lost it on Thursday night.
The draw one almost got, The draw one almost come through.
He got close on a couple, but we don't celebrate getting close.
Yeah, well, that one was seen from a high tackle at fucking bang on halftime, and that fucked the whole game. So,
all right, cool. Next game,
and I got so Melbourne versus Panthers. I got Melbourne head to head. Justin Olam anytime.
Yeah, he's going to be due.
What? Just off the back of the controversy,
Yeah. I got Pappy anytime and Storm to cover the line at -9.5, and that's paying $6.50.
Ooh, back-to-back 650s.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, you do your one first, because my one's elite.
Yeah, I'm sticking to where I know.
That was boring.
Where I know.
That was a boring day.
I'm going.
You're a funny
$7,
guy. You're a funny guy. I feel like you could make that sound better.
NRL's, I'm brushing NRL's NFL, man. That's where the jam is, baby.
I'm sticking to the NFL because that's where I do my work. So, Tua Tagovailoa ruled out this week, Sim. After a tough opening couple of weeks for Miami, I'm thinking they're going back into Vegas rather to play the Raiders. I think Derek Carr gets it done. So this is the old man's bet. I'm backing all the veterans to get up. Raiders -3.5.
See that? It's got a bit of a title around.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, like, fucking every time I talk, Jacko's like, I need you just to hurry it up a bit. So I'm like, all right, sweet, well, fuck.
All right, sorry, Jacko.
Sorry, Raiders.
Manager.
Raiders -3.5, I think, is absolute jam. Bucks versus Rams is the same thing. Something I was talking about. Dry pitch, Southern Cal. They're covering the line every time. I'm just going the over in this one, over 55 points. I think both Brady and Stafford will easily put up 55. Close to get 30 apiece. So taking the over 55 there. And I know that they blew the big lead on the weekend, but I'm backing another vet and Russell Wilson to bounce back. Going into Minnesota, I think they pumped the Vikings. So that's 3 legs, and that's $7 of the best. So it's the veterans multi. I'm going all the old quarterbacks. Derek Carr, Tom Brady, Matt Stafford, and Russell Wilson to put on a clinic. $7, man.
Nice.
Is that a good bet, Sammy?
Yeah, that is a good bet. Really good bet.
Yeah.
Like it.
All right, guys.
Boss. Hit the numbers. The real oracle.
I've spent a bit of time. I've spent a bit of time into the Simmy, so I'll need you to pay attention. So I've basically said, what? Do you want water?
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, let's get a water.
Is that all right?
Zone in.
I'm actually going to get a Lord's.
Oh, you going the coffee? Can you grab me one, bro? I feel like I need to do it give it another crack. Thank you.
Hey, let's do a quick ad read for the boys. Can you do one off the top of your head?
Yeah, sure.
Lord's Collective, KP and Connor Watson's. What is it? Cold brew?
Cold brew, man.
I've only had one before. Give us a one off the top of your head. Should we give them a subject?
Luxury coffee.
Ooh, I like that.
Fuck, that sounds good, eh?
Aye.
Mother's milk.
But for some reason, that's better than the first time I tried it.
Yeah.
Maybe we just actually have it cold.
I think we had them warm, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't mind them.
But you've got a kiddie's palate.
All right, guys, let's get into this bit here. Spend a bit of time on it. It is a little bit outlandish, but I don't give a fuck. I'm rolling off the back of numbers here. So what I've done over the last 3 years that Storm have won, I've gone into their last semi-final games that they've won, added all their numbers up. So it was 40-10, 40-12, and 30-10. I've divided that by 3, and it's given me an average of 36.6 to 10.
Ooh.
So off the top of my head, and there's a drop goal in there. And this is the number I'm going for. I think it's going to be, I've always thought it was going to be around 40-10. I think the score is going to be 37-10. Really? So if you go exact points of Melbourne winning margin, 27 points, that's $151. There's your first bet. Whack $10 onto that. If you want to be a little bit more safe and do 26 points, that's going to be $26. Whack some money on that. There's your first bet. Now, I've been looking around the world, looking at the newspapers, looking at Melbourne. What's been happening in Melbourne?
Earthquakes.
And
riots.
and lockdowns. So with the earthquakes and lockdowns, I looked at the earthquake's magnitude.
You're gonna like this.
It's 5.8. So in my mind, I was looking at the numbers. I was like 5.8. Is that how many tries they're going to score? So what I've done, I've gone 5.8 times 4 points, which equals 23.2. So I was like, oh, that sort of adds up around right. So, and then lockdowns, I was on a podcast last week with Chicks and Balls. On Monday, guess how many days they've been in lockdown combined up? 232. So when
see
you
a pattern here, man.
When you go 5.4 times 5.8 times 4 points, which is 23.2, at the start of the rugby league week, that was 230 days that they've been in lockdown combined, all up. So off the back of today,
you're losing them.
No.
You're losing them.
No, it's not.
And actually go to the other side, 5.8 times 6 points. If they score that is 34.8, which is pretty much close to the average I was going to put up anyway, 36, 37 points. I was like, the numbers aren't quite there. So as of today, it's been 235 days since they've been locked down. Melbourne, take the start, minus 23.5. Today, has to be today.
You have to do it today.
So in my mind, as magnitude earthquake, I was going 5.8. I was looking for the number. Who's the Melbourne Storm 5.8?
The Prez.
Isn't he injured?
Don't you try and ring down this bit. Cameron Munster, the presidential pardon. He's basically above the law right now. He got Justin Olam an invite to the Dally M. He's above Vlandis. He's a guy that we always back. He's a part of YKTR Sports. 5.8 is the magnitude. He is the 5.8 for Melbourne. He will score first try or he will score any time. So get on that anytime.
Wow.
I've got this book that someone sent me, and he reckons everything sort of equates to a number. So what was it, like 9/11?
Yeah,
any massive.
He went dark with it, but yeah, there is. It's basically the theory is that numbers are consistent over time, and everything correlates back to one another.
Back to a number, and this sort of stemmed off the back of the 40 to 12 thing that we talked about last time. If we got on that, you would have been loaded. So the basic way it works is A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and then you add those numbers up. So I've done that with Melbourne Storm, and it's equated to 190. So the closest thing I could find to 190, George Jennings, anytime try scorer, 191, 190.
Nice.
So here's my...
He's loving it.
You like this?
This is what I like. This is what I like.
You got me rushing you through multi.
Tell us your boring bet again. All right. So I've got a couple bets that you guys can put on. One, they're going to win by 27 points or around that. So get around there, 26 to 28 points. Take your pick, $151. Throw $100 on that, 15K. You're laughing. Kiddies. All right, I've gotten 2 3-leg multis that are very similar. George Jennings, anytime try scorer. Cameron Munster, anytime try scorer. And Melbourne with the line, minus 23.5, because that's how many days they've been in lockdown as of today. Boost that up is... I've cut it off. $16.75. Nice.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
Without being boosted, I think. If you boost it, it's 19.
Yeah, we always power play it. We assume you're going to power play it.
If you're going to have, does anyone not ever power play? Is there
Cowards.
any reason not to?
Yeah.
Some people like to save them. I think you get 2 a week or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so some people save them up, but.
And then if you want to go super outlandish, Cameron Munster, first try scorer. Melbourne Storm by minus 23.5. George Jennings, anytime try scorer. This is all based off the back of numbers. Powered up equals 118.
Wow.
The Tokoro Oracle, man.
Wow. Nice.
Beauty, Penrith win. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Whoa. I got my NFL.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
My
Go,
NFL
bro.
tip. This is why I'm here. It's the NFL.
There better be a bit to this. Go on.
Well, no.
Fuck, that is tough to top.
No,
what about the marketing off the back of that?
Mate, I got the veterans multi. He's got the numbers on
You
his
told
side.
me.
What do you got?
told me just to keep it strictly to bets.
Give it a title at least. It's got to have a title.
Off the top of your head. Gonson.
Off the top of my head, $21,000 are the best. If that doesn't ring any bells, then I don't know what will, cunt. All right, this is it. This is real quick because NFL, you can't really get too deep into the game, right? This is the bet to follow me on. This is the one.
I like it too.
All right, I've got 3 going here at the moment, but wait, which one was it? Okay, here it is.
Just hit the snore on the roadcaster, bro. I think it's bottom left.
All right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
We should have hit that for you.
I'm going. Are you ready? Get your fucking finger off that button. All right, Panthers, Texans. Panthers head to head.
Easy.
Ravens, Lions. Ravens 14 plus.
Easy.
Chargers, Chiefs. Chiefs 14 plus.
There's a storyline, man.
Bears, Browns. Browns 14 plus. Steelers, Bengals. Steelers 14 plus. Cardinals, Jags. Cardinals.
There's a marketing.
14 plus. Bills, Washington football team. I'm going Bills. Raiders, Dolphins.
And that's
Raiders.
a wrap, guys. Thanks for
Thank you for tuning in to
Raiders,
the
Dolphins.
We'll put a tip down below.
This is where we're going to fucking go back and cut it because you guys are intervening on a $21,000
Just
multi.
speak quicker.
I'm trying to. I'm trying, and you guys are fucking playing noises. And
One, you
horns.
can't read. Two, there's no story behind this. And three, it's
I
monotone.
can't spell, I can read. All right, guys. So Broncos versus Jets. I'm going Broncos on this one. Cowboys versus Eagles. I'm going Cowboys to win head to head.
$21,000 of the best.
$21,000 of the best.
You got to step it up next week, mister.
What do you mean? If you're going to blame anyone, blame this guy. He goes, you're breaking it down. You just got to give the bets. And then all of a
Did you
sudden
say this, Jackson?
No, I said don't take so long because he went 16 legs last
No,
time.
but I'm no.
No, but you'll say a leg and then you'll like look at me and go, like just say the legs.
Before those
or
ones,
have a cool story at least.
No, but before those ones, I was giving injuries. I was giving why this and why that.
That's
and then
boring.
And then I've got the manager saying, "Hey, listen, don't. Hey, you're not the NRL physio. You're not the.
You're not.
So
We need magnitudes. We need numbers, not injuries.
I'm off.
Thanks for tuning in.